Hey, beauty buds. Make sure that you can see me. I'm in my daughter's closet doing a live video, and I'm on vacation, so that's why I'm on here so early. So I have not put on makeup since Thursday. Wait. Okay, so it is now Friday. Hello, everybody. Say hi when you jump on. Give us some hearts if you can. That just helps to boost my algorithm. It's a little Facebook term. Hey, Jojo. Hello. So as you hop on, just say hello. I have not put makeup on in over a week, I think. Maybe a little bit of foundation and things like that. But I have been babysitting. I have had the most wonderful opportunity and was able to come to Nebraska to be here for the birth of my, I've lost count how many grandchildren I have. I think in December I'll have 8 or 9 grandbabies. So that's exciting. Hello, Joe. Hello. So, I was going to get on here, and for the replay watchers, I'm going to hurry. But I'm going to put a little bit of professional makeup on and show you how amazing it works to cover up all the yuck yuck. So I'm going to put a little bit of Botox under my eyes because it's like Botox in a bottle. And if you can see, I'm not the new mama, but because I've been taking care of grandbabies, I have bags under my eyeballs. So Botox, you guys, is amazing. It really, really is. And actually we have new I Aspire, which I have not been able to get my hands on it yet. I'm going to try next month because it literally lifts and brightens and tightens and everything. Hello, Miss Doris. So I finally am putting makeup on. Well, let's see. We had the baby on Monday. Or I say we like I didn't had anything to do with it because I didn't. So Caroline had the baby on Monday. I've been here since Saturday, and today is the first day I put any makeup on. And so I actually have another grandbaby on its way. I mean, not on its way, but we're about to have another one. That's my youngest son and his wife. Miss Hannah Banana is going to have a baby. So I'm going to put on some, first I'm going to put on some primer. Because we know it's a crime not to prime. Right? And I'm telling you, my daughter, this is her closet. This is where she puts on her makeup. And this Ricky light is amazing in front of a window because you can get really great natural lighting. And I didn't invite anybody, but let me try to get Tina on here. Well, you know what? Y'all can watch the replay because I'm still kind of learning this phone. And I'm so afraid I'm going to kick it off. So, let's talk about babies, and let's talk about getting real, and let's talk about stuff, okay? So, one of the things that I love about being able to do makeup is because it's amazing the women and the friendships that I have created. It's so amazing. So, I'm going to put on a little bit of 03 because it matches my skin tone. And I have a lot of yucky stuff under here. So first of all, Limelight is professional makeup. It has been around. Limelight by Alcone has been around for a few years. But the sister company, the main company, Alcone, has been around for about 60 years. And there's so much education and information that you can learn. And I really, truly am interested in history, and I'm truly interested in the history of this company. They are so amazing and have an amazing family that decided that they wanted to do something wonderful for their beauty or their makeup artists that were selling their products. And so that's where Limelight came about. Hello, Danny. Hello. And so anyway, that's what I love the most is that they brought professional products to you and me, the everyday woman. And I want you to see how this covers up the red. It is so crazy, you guys. It allows mommies to be home I just get inspired when I think about it, because I am not a mom of little kids. I work full time and I'm getting a degree. I feel like I've been in school for 100 years. But I love when I see these women and they talk about their stories. So that's concealer. And you guys, concealer is waterproof. It covers up tattoos. It literally is HG ready. It was made for women to wear under hot lights, for a photo shoot, TV, all that stuff. Hello, Freddie. So as you hop on, make sure that you let me know that you're here, because I can't always see everybody that's on, and that way I know you're here. So I started off with a little concealer. I'm going to put a little bit of foundation on. The best thing, guys, is you don't have to put all this makeup all over your face. You just need a small amount. Always make sure that you start out with a wet blender full. Hello, Freddie. I have a new grandbaby. And he's really cool. Oh, my light just went out. Okay, so it may be dead, and that's okay. I can charge it. Hold on. You never know what's going to happen on a Facebook Live. You know what I mean? But we got to have some light. Hey, girly. So do you miss your mama, Danny? I know that I definitely miss you. Okay, so let's start with the light again. Yay. Yay for Ricky Light. Okay, so I had to turn my fan off, so it may get hot in here, so we're going to have to hurry. So I'm going to put on a little bit of foundation. And this foundation is RCMA. It is what the pros use. And as you can see, I'm just putting on a little tiny. And I'm not normally on Facebook this time of day, but I am on vacation. It's not the same, I know, right? I feel like it's so weird because I feel like I'm not getting up and getting ready for work. I haven't put makeup on since I've been here. It's kind of cray-cray. So you see, I just literally put on just a tad. And it feels like air. I mean, it just feels like airbrushed makeup. You don't have to cake it on. It's RCMA. It is literally what they have used for over 50 years. Hello, April. It's what they've used on stars, on models. You need a vacay, though. You worked so hard. Thank you, Danny. I know, right? So I think that Danny is going to be hopping on in a few days and doing a makeup tutorial. So I am looking forward to that. So anyway, let's talk about stuff, right? So I tried to be inspirational, and I know that sometimes I'm not inspirational. Like, I literally have had the best few weeks. I'm going to try to talk and all this at the same time. But I know for me, when I watch a video, I want it to be something inspirational that lifts us up. And you know what? Sometimes we're not always in that place where we can be inspirational. I mean, we've had tragic things happen in our lives. I'm putting on some bronzer. Our bronzer is, you guys, so amazing. It is not shiny. It's not shimmery. It is just the right amount. Hello, Lisa. Hello, Caleb. So, it is just the right amount of brightness and sunshine. So when you start out putting your foundation on, like I did, you end up with just this white canvas, and you gotta do the fish face. Hello, Nicole. So this is a good time of day. Generally, I'm at work, and I'm never on this time of day. So I'm getting some good friends that literally are not normally on here late at night. So what I wanted to say to you guys was, sometimes it's hard to be inspirational, you know, like, I typically don't go in depth with talking about things that happened in my life, but you know what, it's like, I was talking to my friend the other day. I'm going to put on some blush. This is actually blush number 4, I believe. It's just a really pink, pretty, neutral color, and I'm just going right above the bronzer, and I'm just gliding over. I'm barely putting any pressure, And then I'm going to actually blend all this in. So don't worry. It's going to be blended. So anyway, I was talking to one of my friends the other day. And I was like, when I got off, I was physically exhausted. Like, I was exhausted after having this conversation. And it wasn't her. It was me. You know, it's like it was like everything was going wrong. I won't even go into the depths of that, but because I just had this amazing new grandbaby and I have this amazing opportunity to be here with all my grandkids, and my daughter was able to go to the hospital and labor in peace and not worry about her children. I'm so blessed, you guys. I'm so blessed. Like, my Heavenly Father has always taken care of every need that I've ever had, and I've worried over nothing. But sometimes we can be so negative, right? We can literally spew things out of our mouth. I'm going to put on some white translucent powder just to kind of hold all of my goodness in, all this amazing concealer and foundation that I put on. And I'm just going to pat. And what this does, it's just going to hold everything in. So anyway, it's hard to talk inspiration when I'm putting makeup on because I have to focus on 10 things. But sometimes, if you've ever had that conversation with someone and you're just like, oh, you just drained the life out of me. You drained the life out of me because you're being so negative. So, I'm going to try really, really hard not to do that because it's so hard. You love someone so much and you care about them so much. It's really hard to hear certain things that are going on in their lives, right? And you really don't know what to say to them. So it's kind of like, what do you say besides, okay, well, I guess I'll let you go. And then you get off the phone and you realize why they had let you go, because it was like, you were so negative. Oh my gosh. And I'm talking about me. I'm not talking about anybody else. I'm talking about me. But anyway, I want to make sure that I am a positive light. No matter what's gone on in my life, no matter what I've gone through, I just want to make sure that I can be a positive light to others. Because maybe they can look back at one of my videos. And you know, I love makeup. It's really a passion of mine. But most of what I love about Limelight, first of all, it's professional and it's amazing. But what I love about this is I get to meet women from all around. I get to hear their stories. I get to talk to them about what's going on in their lives. Potentially maybe help them. When I hear somebody say, you know, what you said to me really hit home. And then I realize that maybe what I'm doing is making a difference. Because it's so much more than makeup, you guys. I mean, when I started this journey with Beauty Buds, it definitely wasn't about makeup for me. It was just about taking 5 minutes to myself. Because even though my kids are grown, you don't take time to yourself. You're a busy mom. Even though they're grown up, you have grandkids. I had college. I didn't have anything that was just mine. And so this was one of those things that I found, and it just brought so much joy to my life, you know? But, going back to being positive, so I'm just taking a spoolie and I'm going over some of that product that I put in my eyebrows. I'm not going to do anything really big today with them just because I'm going to be watching my grandkids. That's it. But anyway, I just want you to think about something. So when you are talking to your friends or talking to your coworkers or anything like that, try to remember that you never know what's going on in their lives. Try to be a positive light no matter what. You know, you never understand what they're going through in life. You never know what may be happening in their life. And I don't have my Limelight mascara, so I'm going to have to use this little sample that I got in my Ipsy bag. I'm going to put on my 16-hour spray. Because it is life, you guys. It is life. And anybody who wants to try some Limelight, just give me a holler. I do have a Beauty Buds exclusive page where I do some fun stuff. And you'll see more product demonstrations and tutorials in there. But typically I'm not on this time of day because I work all day long, but I'm on vacation. I got the opportunity to come down and see my grandbaby be born. Well, I wasn't there, but I was home watching my babies, my grandbabies, while they were there. So, anyway, I just want, for one, to apologize to my best friends, and they know who they are, because it's been a very hard 6 months. But I feel like that I'm on the uphill slide. I know there is a verse, I think it's in Jeremiah, and they talk about, or God talks about, I will never take away something without giving life, or giving something back. And I cannot think of the verse. But I know when my mom passed away, that was a verse that I lived by. Because I knew that even in the sadness and the heartache of losing my mother, that I knew that God had something big in store for me. And, you know, the last few months has been very, very hard, to say the least. But I stand by that verse, and I hope I'm going to really start doing a little more inspirational type speaking in my group, just because I feel like some of it's kind of very personal, but I also want to be able to help someone. And anybody who doesn't know that I lost my husband a few months back. And it's very hard sometimes to get on and do these makeup tutorials. But when I get a message in my inbox, or somebody said that what I said helped them, I know that this journey is not for nothing. And I encourage you today to not judge somebody for their journey. Because you can't ever know what somebody's going through until you've walked in their shoes, until you have put their shoes physically on your feet, and you have seen what they've seen through their eyes. You will never know. So, it's probably best to leave the judging to our Heavenly Father, because He is the only one that can do that. But I tell you, it's very hard sometimes, because I get into this mindset of woe is me and the victim, and it's exhausting to be the victim. I don't want to be a victim. Hello, Rebecca. Hello, Mindy. Hello Elizabeth. All these people hopping on today. It's so much fun. So it's so hard not to be the victim, because I sit and tell myself, oh, I have the right to be a victim because all this stuff has happened to me. And my stuff's gone. But at the end of the day, we have to use all of the tragedies, all of, thanks for the hearts, guys, all of the things that have happened to us, and we say, oh, why God? You know, why me? Why is this happening to me? What have I done in life that has, you know, that has let this happen to me? And, you know, God doesn't always let things happen to us. It's just the way things are. But He always promises us that He's going to be there for us. So, anyway, guys, I just wanted to hop on here for about a few minutes. Hello, Malia. Hello. And let you know that I am going to be doing a little more personal type motivational stuff in my group. Just because I want to talk to, I know I had a, and I know I'm all over the place. I've literally had no sleep taking care of bambinos, but it's been amazing. I had a lady that I did not know, have no idea who she is. She actually found me on a different video that I did at the previous company that I worked for. I'm using Enduring Lip Color. And this ELC is Macaroon. It's one of my favorites. It is a long-lasting 6 to 8 hour lip color. It goes on very hydrating. It dries to a matte, and it stays on all day long. You do not have to put a gloss unless you want a glossy look, because it does dry to a matte. But yeah, there you go. All I did was put on a little bit of foundation, a little bit of concealer. I put on some mascara. I didn't have any eyeshadow on. I put on a little blush, a little bronzer. And this is an amazing little palette because it has, I don't know if you can see because of the light, but it has the blush, the bronzer, and a powder. So you can buy them in a trio, which is a little bit cheaper to do that. Or you can buy it in a little palette of 2. Or you can buy them just one at a time. So if you're going to buy one at a time, I would suggest, or 2 at a time, I would suggest getting the bronzer and the powder. Because those are 2 great ones. And I'm wearing an ELC lip color. So anyway, guys, I hope I made sense. I didn't really want to be on here that long. I think I've been on here for about 20 minutes. I'm not normally on this long, and I normally have some sort of thing that I talk about, and I have it more structured, but I just wanted to hop on and just free flow today and just say how grateful I am to my friends, to my family. I'm so grateful that I had this opportunity to be here with my grandbaby, and I have another one in the next week. And I'm so grateful for my Limelight family because they literally have been there for me through a lot of adversity. And here I am, and I'm just trying to trudge through it one day at a time, trying to make it all make sense in something that doesn't, or that will never make sense, you know. And so I hope all that makes sense to you guys. But just remember today that when you see somebody and you judge them or you think something about them, you know, think for a minute, because you never know what they've gone through. You don't know what they're going through, and you don't know what you're going to go through. And I want to be a light in somebody's life. I don't want to be on the phone with my friends and get off the phone and be exhausted. Because truly that's the way it's been the last few months. Just exhausting. And I just don't want to be that way. And the fact that I even recognize that is amazing. So, anyway, I know that I babbled on. And I'm just trying to be real and put myself out there and be as vulnerable as I can. So that hopefully maybe you know, that somebody understands it, and that I can be there for somebody else and help them through adversity in their life. Hello, Amelia. Hello, honey. So, guys, if you feel like that this video had some value, please share. It definitely helps me in my little company. And if you guys need anything or need any help with any products, please reach out. If you're a replay watcher, please say replay or put a 2 down in the comments. And my beautybuds101.com is up and running, so you guys can go window shop and things like that. And I'm doing something in my exclusive group, so hop on over there. I believe it's called Beauty Buds 101 exclusive group. So easy to remember, and I love you guys. This was just a quick, easy breezy, fast face with some amazing professional products. I love you guys. Peace out. See you later.